Hello there, Commonwealth. This is Great Grandpa Gamer. I'm with Nora at the Boston airport. It's time to take a vertibird and let's see if we can talk some sense into Elder Maxon. Nora's getting a little desperate about that. As you'll see as we're walking through,
Not sure I like
these
the idea
Brotherhood of
of
Steel
having
soldiers.
so much firepower.
It should have been the Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the
They're
Minutemen.
children. And they're children with big guns. And they're very dangerous. Having them around the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Next time you're running off, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression.
I don't know what to say.
And just like that,
I agree with your
the
fear,
Institute
Nora.
was gone in a puff of
You've
smoke,
got to do something about it.
thanks to the Minutemen.
But at least try talking to Elder Maxon. Try.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Maxon, you gotta hear her out.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Maxon, you've
I'll
got
send
to
for you if
listen
I
to
need
her.
you.
Pinging remote units at 36
The most
intervals
dangerous
across-
I'm
thing,
occupied at the moment. We'll speak
the
later.
most dangerous thing in the Commonwealth
Elder
right
Maxon?
now is your stubbornness, Maxon. And the
Getting
most
a bit of
dangerous
twitch on
thing
prop
for
3.
you
Adjusting torque.
is not hearing Nora out. Nora, I'm sorry.
Proximity
You gotta go
sensors
through with your
green,
plan.
Getting a 3-second ping back.
At least the first part,
Superstructure
maybe it'll
integrity
make a
green.
difference.
Hull plating stable.
Maybe it won't. What are you showing me? Ah, you told me about this. Behind that gate? I don't know what it is. Well, actually, maybe I do. It's potential for destruction, but it is not destruction right now.
Not sure I like the idea of
Nora.
the Minutemen having so much firepower.
Just go ahead with phase 1. Don't fret. Open up Minutemen Park. And let's see if people can be educated. Nora's going to let me walk you around. She's kind of upset, so she's going to take a break. This is Minutemen Park she's been working.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
And you're going to notice that she built it for a reason. The Brotherhood of Steel
Yes?
won't let her grow food. They won't let her even give haircuts at this place.
Don't much care for good.
But they couldn't stop
That
her
place
from
is nothing
building a
but trouble.
park. One that has a statue of a Minuteman, and right next to it, a poster that says enlist. Danger. Minutemen protection required. Most of the members of the Brotherhood of Steel will never step foot inside a tower. But Nora set up an attraction, a way to feel the power in no uncertain terms of power. And it is by taking a drop that would kill a normal person. In power, safe. And as they continue to walk up, their nerves get tested because the guardrails disappear and the stairs get narrower and the floor gets more rickety and less sure. The wind is breezing by. It is scary. But the guests will take that plunge and they will be just fine down at the bottom. And it wasn't the Brotherhood of Steel that gave them that experience. The experienced power armor. It was the Minutemen. In the Minutemen armor. Let's take that core away. We don't want that armor walking off on us.
As honest work gets.
This park has a lot of things going on. Some things are an element of danger. Clearly, some things are very dangerous, and yet the visitors choose to come here. Hey, let's talk construction for a moment. There's those Kitty Kingdom cars, and they have generators underneath. Pillar glitch down below the base of the car. Pillar and rug.
We heading out?
There's anti-propaganda all over this park. The symbol for the railroad with a green light on top. No specific lesson here, but there was fear in the past. Just asking the guests a question. What's happening now? And as they get around the corners here and their little Nuka World cars, a reminder that not everybody made it. Hail, Max. May take a while to digest that one.
Wonder if we'll ever have airplanes.
And this Death Race 2600 is sponsored by Deegan's Liquors. Another way to break the faith of the leadership. Most people may have seen that Deegan was an alcoholic or suffered from alcoholism. He's treated for it. Yet he is above them. And a shooting arcade for them. Except all the targets look like Commonwealth settlers. Okay, your standard fare. I could not put these Nuka World attractions in here. Free Mentats. Why, Nora? Do you want them to be smarter? Do you want them to see the Commonwealth citizens below dogs and roaches, and below even more Maxon? You want them to pick up on that? That building right there is a totem pole of sorts. Maxon's totem pole, not one that he would commission to have built, but one that Nora built. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Come on, first try. Yeah, it's about like Grandpa and his real basketball skills. I look just exactly as clumsy as that. But there's my reward. We get a firework, yeah. Oh, they're even trying to make basketball hoops interesting to the visitors. You know, there are kids in the Brotherhood of Steel. Very small kids. They're being taught from the first moment a world of violence, a world of prejudice and bigotry, and a world of duty. That carousel is for them, to show them a world that is a little different. Oh, we got a test of strength. Let's see, at the bottom we got a Squire, Knight, Paladin, Piper, Maxon, Kate, Preston, Nick, Curie, Gans, Strong, and at the very top, Nora. If you're a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, how does that strength ranking fit for you? Does it hackle you? Does it bother you? It should. And if you're taking the Mentats right about now, you figured something out. Okay, not everything in here is anti-propaganda. Some are just legitimate attractions. Shooting range that will reward you with firework if you hit a certain target. Once a day. That didn't work at all. I saw something fall down. You know what? Let's try that again. There. There, once a day. Toys shower the children. I like that one better. All right. Let's start to look a little closer behind the scenes. Every carnival I've ever seen,
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
every fair, parade, circus, stage act had a facade up front. It wasn't real. It's behind the scenes where the reality lies.
Yes?
Behind these scenes, there's a restroom. But you and I may know what's behind that door. It's not really a restroom.
Find some more, and soon.
It was convenient. I didn't have to build restrooms here. Okay, here's a little workroom. A few tables and pieces of junk scattered around. As long as we're behind the scenes, let's go take a look at the interior of our totem pole. The Maxim totem pole. Entry in the back. Anyway, hide the water purifiers back here. Old piles of tires. Got some very Spartan sleeping quarters. I used this room to merge the rockets to the outside. The rugs came from the inside of these walls to the out. And if you like the effect, it worked very nice. So, Maxim is surrounded by technology. Is that part really a facade? Or is Nora hiding something in plain sight? You notice all the wires are connected to this building. The building is connected to that PC. And you notice that Nora is spying on this settlement. She's watching it. She's watching members of the Brotherhood of Steel. She may be recording what they're doing. Hey, you know what? I forgot to take on that platform right above the racetrack. Little cooking area. Thank you, cameras. Saved us a trip. But yeah, spying, learning, and I hate to say this, I really do. But she is manipulating people. She's learned too much from psychopaths in her life. But sometimes you just have to play the same game they're playing. It's about
You know what I
time
call a good day?
we went upstairs
One
to
that
see
ends
what's
without an
going on
episode.
here. I raised this floor to be dead even with the second floor of the airport. Worked out nice. This is Club Lions. Oh, Open to officers and residents only. So who's out here? It's not an officer or a resident. It's the enlisted people. They want to kick back or go to sleep. This is their place. They got a generator right by their beds, running all night. They got a fish rack, smelling the whole area up. A toilet off to the side with no privacy. They have a game. Yeah, at least they can work on their agility while they're at it. But yes, Club Lions, open to residents and officers only. They have a wonderful selection of arcade machines. Folks, this particular section of the build is real heavy CC. I'm going to do it unapologetically. But I know a lot of things like this you could do yourself. That bar top just doesn't have anything. I think Nora wanted me to set it, but I ignored her. She's not going to let me ignore her. So, okay, fine, Nora. Here we go. Yeah? Does that look set? Shall we go inspect it? We got forks, knives, plates, drinking glasses. Yeah? What do you mean no napkins? Nora. Forget it. I'm leaving it the way it is. Hey folks, you may have seen the home plate walls, just paintings stacked side to side. They just made nice dividers, and they're not near as ugly as most of the building materials. We've just got to see this place at night. The strobes of different colors. Something about carnivals and all the lighting they have kind of capture the heart of a child. It really does. It increases the excitement, the magic, the mystery. I've always liked that part. I always imagined that the people who worked at the carnivals with all those bright flashing lights have a huge headache at the end of the day when they go home and they're tired of those lights. And they see those old lights about like somebody would see a rock or something that has no weight to them. Hey, I am tired of this boxcar. Every time I try to record the mirrored balls, they don't work, and yet I know good and well that they work. I tell you what, I fixed it. So we're stepping into an alternate universe where my mirrored balls do work. I want you to see what they look like when they really work. And here we go. Take a look at that. And I'm wondering if it's bouncing off the neon lights or it's just the lights coming at it. Because I don't think the ray tracing on this game is all that great. But still, it looks good. And the way this thing looks purple instead of green, it gives kind of a haunted vibe to it. The cycling lights are the dimmest purple and the dimmest red. There's our totem pole. Totem building with Maxon above the roaches and the rest of the commonwealth. I'd like you to see something. I hope I didn't forget. Oh, here's something I did forget. The egg toss. I invented a silly, silly game. Put some targets out there and collected a whole several clutches of Mirelurk eggs. Had to kill off a lot of babies to get them. Upstairs, yes, you can see how humble the lighting is for the enlisted people, and how the residents and the officers get a chance to be on top of the world. And you can see Mexans thrown across there in a red halo. Red denoting evil, maybe. Folks, I appreciate you listening to my story and taking a look at my walkthrough. I do it because I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. Thank you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.